pulling a fast one.
There's a lot of funk up in here tonight.
True. Yeah.
Stinking the booth up. We don't need those stinking booth. This is a remix. You remember the original, right?
Motorcycle.
This one's a remix. We remixed it. It's digital. You gotta
Bring the music on back, discussion, back in the blast, in the fashion, the international, clear and true. It's never so passion with passion, protect the booth, and passion, hatching out of mouth. When you please pass around, I dash around the corner where you got the who the gonna never smoke no marijuana, and I really never wanna. I'm on you, got you choking like a glass of bleach, and I'm on you, who own you, thinking you're the king, but they come in this phone, he owns you.
That's on fashion. Pulling a fast one, baby.
He like part of me, spiritual, the bottom, we follow, we don't battle, we bust the strategy. Going to the lead with delivery, epitome. Whenever the rock this industry, and industry musically not afraid to be labeled someone differently. Intricately clipping the rip when the rapper kicking me, but better than calories. Take off at the comic, cause I'm tighter than that of Alex Jennifer and Mallory. It's that intricate dialect distributed by those in the most high select. The rhymes we erect, they never limit the position. You're babbling about nothing, what did you receive? The benediction of